Renault has just given its compact SUV the Kiger a midlife update right in time for the festive season. Now this is the first major update for the Kiger since it was launched 4 years ago, but the changes are largely cosmetic. And that means this new Kiger continues to run the same mechanicals and the same powertrains as before, and we are at a very wet and rainy test track to drive it. The front end looks a lot fresher, and that's thanks to a raft of updates. There's a new sleeker looking grille here with a new design, and it even incorporates Renault's new logo. But while the DRLs and the headlamps look exactly the same as before, they sit in a new bumper, and overall these changes are helping the face of the Kiger look a lot fresher than before. There are no changes to the sides except for this new wheel design and the new turbo badge that you see here. But we are not complaining because the Kiger has always looked good from the sides, and it has a ground clearance of 205 mm, which is quite impressive. The rear end looks similar to what we have seen on the outgoing version, and that's because the tail lamp design is exactly the same as before. But Renault has updated the bumper design and also integrated a forced skid plate into it, and these are changes that are certainly helping the Kiger look fresh and more appealing. The cabin remains unchanged except for a few cosmetic updates like a new two-tone finish on the dashboard and new seat covers with the new Renault logo. The old Kiger's red stitching has also been replaced by a nice-looking shade of yellow visible on the steering wheel particularly. The horn pad is new as well and houses the new Renault logo too, though the wheel itself is the same flat-bottomed one as before. A big highlight inside the cabin, just like before, is the space management, and Renault claims the Kiger boasts class-leading shoulder room at the front and class-leading knee room at the rear. You get the same 8-inch touchscreen as before, though the screen's resolution is decent at best. Features like wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto and a wireless charging pad have been carried over too, and you also get a 360-degree view now, though again the resolution could have been better. The updated Kiger also uses LEDs for exterior lighting from end to end, including the fog lamps that sit at the edges of the front bumper. On the safety front, you get traction control, besides which 6 airbags are now standard across the range. Engine options remain the same too, which means you can have the Kiger with either a 1-litre, 3-cylinder naturally aspirated petrol engine putting out 72 PS and 96 Nm, or a turbocharged 1-litre petrol engine that puts out a more impressive 100 PS and 160 Nm. We only drove the version that has the turbocharged petrol engine paired to a CVT, where the engine offers the same 100 PS but along with 8 Nm less. Just like before, the turbocharged petrol engine offers quick acceleration and also feels quick to rev. In fact, this is an engine we've always liked for its peppiness, and it feels as impressive, though it does feel strained at high revs. The CVT also impresses when driving unhurriedly, but I know from experience it's the 5-speed manual gearbox that offers a more engaging feel if you like driving. There are no changes to the chassis and suspension, which means the Kiger offers the same confident feel as before on the handling front. A short autocross track set up for us to experience the SUV helped me confirm the same, as the Kiger felt light, agile and quick to change direction. And with no change to the setup, we are also expecting the Kiger to offer the same firm yet comfortable ride quality as before. In a nutshell, the latest set of updates certainly help the Kiger look and feel fresh while retaining the same impressive mechanicals as before. Prices begin from Rs 6.29 lakh ex-showroom for the base petrol version, while the turbo version retails at Rs 9.99 lakh ex-showroom, and these are excellent prices, especially when you look at the fact that the Kiger is a very good looking compact SUV and packs in a lot of technology as well.